Hello and welcome to what is the final episode of the worst team for Kanto. Now, unfortunately, and this is why this episode has taken this long, I actually didn't save after getting to the Pokemon League the first time. So I had to fight the rival and go through Victory Road all over again. And that kind of sucked. It's not a big deal though. We got our grinding in between episodes. Everybody's level 60. I don't need more of those. I don't need more of those. Everything else will be max potions. Cool. So yeah. Everybody's level 60. We're ready. Let's do this. First off, we've got Lorelei. Ice and water type Pokemon. Let's Thunderbolt it. I decided on level 60 because I figured it was a good... It was either going to be the high 50s, like somewhere between 56 and 58, or 60, just period, 60. Because your rival's highest level is 63, and I didn't want to be super underprepared for him, really. And other than Lorelei and Bruno, the second half of the Elite Four is pretty high level. Even though I am level 60, I was not expecting to be one-shotting everything so far. See if we can do the Lapras. Lapras is the big one. We do not one-shot Lapras. Oh boy. Are you serious? We fucking got frozen. What a load of shit that was. Thankfully, we do outspeed, and Thunderbolt's definitely going to kill it from there. Nice. And for Jinx, we will switch to, who should we switch to? Definitely not Parasect. We'll switch to Eradicate and Shadow Ball. I wanted to get the other held items too, like the Silk Scarf and whatnot. Unfortunately, as it turns out, most of those can only be gathered from random wild Pokemon. From Ruby and Sapphire, or worst of all, They can't be gathered until after the Elite Four. Like the Silk Scarf, for instance, that's... I think it's on some area to the north of 5 Island, and you can only go to the first 3 Sevi Islands before you fight the Elite Four. So that place doesn't open up until after the Elite Four. And things like the magnet can only be found on, I think it said, wild magnetons. So I just decided not to bother. I don't think I'll really need them. Would have been nice, but if I remember correctly, in Gen 3 it's only a 10% boost. And I think in later gens it's like 30% or something. Oh, Rock Tomb. Butterfree's dead. Yep, Butterfree's dead. It's up to you, Farfetch'd. With that citrus berry, we're definitely going to use Fly. Hitmonlee. And we'll go back to Kingler for Onyx. Bruno's down. Next up, we have Agatha, and we're going to be using Raticate for pretty much that entire fight. Because she's mostly Ghost type. She's also got a Golbat and an Arbok in there. But those two do not worry me in the slightest. Because keep in mind, I do have Return. I do have Electrode with lightning attacks for Golbat. We'll be fine. We're just gonna Shadow Ball everything to death, basically. Alright, Golbat will switch. Yeah, because Kingler's gonna get pretty much all the action on Lance. Thunderbolt! One shot. Yes! We'll switch to Butterfree for Arbok and Psychic it. And then I believe she's got a Haunter and another Gengar, which we will, of course, continue using Raticate on. Damn. That hit harder than I thought it would. Alright, full restore. It's alright. We'll just Psybeam it again, since we do outspeed. And now for this Gengar, we'll go to Eradicate, Shadow Ball it, hopefully take it down in one shot. We do have Butterfree as backup, because Psychic type attacks, all of the Ghost types that she uses are also poison, so... just barely don't one-shot Gengar. Thankfully, Hypnosis misses, so no Dream Eater healing for her. But she's probably going to... No! Alright, wow. I was expecting her to use a full restore there. And then Haunter should definitely go down in one hit. I mean, her first higher level Gengar did, so... And we even got a crit. So there was no way a Haunter was living through that. Agatha down with ease. Alright. Now it is time for the final and most difficult member of the Elite Four. Lance, the Dragon Master. Before that, though, we are finally... Ooh, Dragon Claw. Damn. It was worth a shot. But we are finally going to teach Kingler either Ice Beam or Blizzard. I'm not entirely sure which. I actually want to check his special attack stats. $105. 57, 53, 26. You know what? It's a risk, but I'm actually going to go with the more powerful Blizzard. It's less accurate, but I think I'm going to need the extra power. And we will get rid of Mudshot, I think. Yeah. And now we'll go ahead and use PP ups on it, our leftovers from our major grinding session forever ago. Now, does that... Do I have my full PP for that, or am I still at 5? Okay, I'm at full PP. Alright, so now we just gotta pray that Blizzard hits. This is going to be awesome. Are we ready? Dragon Trainer? Come on, boy, you're the Dragon Master! Gyarados comes out first. Oh no! I actually didn't realize that. Electrode! That bite ain't gonna do shit. Thunderbolt, however. Goodbye, Gyarados. And Electrode is the first to level beyond 60. Now we use Kingler. Now it's his time to shine. And of course I miss. I'm mostly worried about his level 60 Dragonite. Two misses. And now we've been Thunder Waved. Okay, Safeguard. It's whatever. Blizzard missed again. Outrage. That hurt. Alright, so I'll full restore the next round. And hope he uses Aerodactyl. Are you kidding me? What? Why did I not just full restore there? What the stupid? Alright, Electrode, get out there. Now, he's definitely going to full restore as soon as he gets the chance. So I'm going to max revive Kingler. So I'm not worried about dying to Outrage. Electrode's got good special defense, and Dragon in this generation is all special. Period. I'm gonna use my free turn here to Light Screen for Kingler. And now I'll switch back to Kingler, then use another Blizzard. Wow, that Hyper Beam didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. One shot it this time. Nope. Damn. Oh, he doesn't use another full restore. Awesome. And he's breaking out the Dragonite. I just need one of these last Blizzards to hit. And that should be the end of Dragonite, because it's quad weak to Ice. And it just barely doesn't end him! And he hits an Outrage for the rest of my HP. Right when Light Screen fades. Boy, does that make me sad. Alright, we'll send out Electrode. Oh no, it's got a berry. Well, the hope here is that Thunderbolt will kill it. Yes! And we will use Eradicate for Aerodactyl and Iron Tail it. I figure it's my probably best bet. Better idea. Let's Super Fang it first, and then Iron Tail it. Just to cut its HP in half for free. Damn. Is Aerodactyl, like, really good or something? Oh, thank God that missed. That would have killed Eradicate. Awesome, crit. Oh. Yep, that's right. We were late. We didn't beat the Elite Four fast enough. So now we've got to face Mystic, our rival, one last time. And boy oh boy, is it going to be a battle for the ages. I'm really hyping this up, and we're probably just going to mop the floor with him, honestly. Electrode's very, very good in this whole area. Pidgeot's down in one hit. You see why I brought myself up to level 60? We'll send out... We're actually going to send out Butterfree, I think. No, you know what? Parasect hasn't gotten any action. We're going to send out Parasect. We're going to Giga Drain it. Oh, I forgot to give Giga Drain PP ups. Not a big deal. It's not something I really expected to use a lot on Parasect anyway. I actually considered teaching Parasect Solar Beam instead. As you can see, I did not. And we're gonna Rock Tomb his Charizard. His Charizard's level 63, as you can see. And we one-shot it. Now, Executor will face Butterfree's Buggy Wrath. With a 4-time super effective Silver Wind that I also forgot to give PP ups to for some reason. Why did I forget to PP up these moves? Alakazam. We're actually going to send out Eradicate for that, because I don't think Butterfree is going to do enough damage. eradicate Shadow Ball, however. And now for Gyarados. He's just gonna insta-die. Oh, cool! We're even the same level. And it's dead. And with that, we beat our rival for the last time. And we become the Pokemon League champion. With the worst team for Kanto. Everything's come full circle now. We started with the worst. We ended with the slightly better. You know, I'm realizing Gen 1 is the only game that I can think of that you're not inducted into the Hall of Fame by the previous champion. Other than, of course, Gen 7, because you are the first champion. Is this like a cutscene? Like, really? Interesting. It's the credits now. Anyway, we did it. We beat the entire game with the worst team. This was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to play through the other games with the other worst teams. I don't know when I'll put them up, but I'll definitely record and put them up. And I'll figure out what to do for next time. Until then, guys, see you later.